Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Rinks in Hauppauge for LI Sports Network's coverage of the JV matchup between Sachem and Longwood. For Sachem, it's their first game of the season. Finished the 23-24 campaign 18-6-0, 37 points, good enough for third place, where they fell to Smithtown Hauppauge in the championship game, 8-4 in game one, 9-5 in game two. Longwood, they played a game already. They dropped a 5-4 overtime loss versus Smithtown Hauppauge to open up their season, 23-24, 9-10-2, 21 points. Good enough for seventh place, and they fell to Pat Med 8-2 in the first round last year. And last year, these teams played twice in the regular season. Sachem got the better of both of those on October 23rd of last year and February 21st of this year, 9-4 and 14-1 respectively. As we are just about set for action here on the South Rink. Fresh sheet of ice after the developmental game in which East Islip defeated Longwood 9-2. And it will be the JV squad for Longwood doing battle with Sachem here in just a few moments. In that first game of the season for Longwood, it was Kasper Stabinski getting the start, allowed 5 goals, took the loss. Overall, a solid game, though, against a strong Smithtown Hauppauge team. And he'll look for a bounce-back game between the pipes tonight, as Longwood will look to avenge their first loss of the season, while Sachem looks to get their campaign off to a good start. As we are just about set for the opening face-off of the night. As we get set for the national anthem, we'll step aside. We'll be right back for the start of the game on the LI Sports Network. Brady Campbell with you today. Travis Quigley on the camera for us for tonight's game as we get set to go between Sachem and Longwood. Ready to go. Puck is down and we're underway. Longwood controls the opening draw. First shot goes just wide of the net. And on it behind is Charles Beaudry, but he loses the puck. And Sachem looking to take control and get it out of the zone. Clear it out of harm's way, and taking control of that one is Roman Cruz, sending it out of the zone. Grayson Benoit on it for Longwood. And getting the start tonight for Longwood is indeed Sebastian Martin, so he'll see his first action of the season. Here's Matthew Pena, wristing that one wide, comes off the end boards and shot over the net again. Battle behind. Centering feed knocked free and cleared out of the zone. Here comes Benoit with speed. 3-on-2 over the line. Benoit, that shot deflects wide. Sent all the way out of the zone, and Christopher Bellaro will backtrack on it. It's knocked to the ice. 3-on-1, 2-on-1 possibly for Sachem. A shot and the save, rebound loose and cleared out of harm's way as Martin makes his first stop of the game. Bellaro with speed. Down the other way, Bellaro, while his team's in the change, gets taken down behind the net. No call, and a big hit there. And here comes Sachem out of their zone. Looking to go back the other way. Dumped in by Anthony Saguna. Player takes a tumble there behind the net. Longwood clears the zone. They will go all the way down, but no icing. And back on it for Sachem here is Jason Gillen. Sends it up, and here comes Sachem again. Down the right wing, fires, and that one went wide. Just missing the mark off the stick of Dylan Simone. Almost a 2-on-1 rush there for Longwood. Just under 13 minutes to go here in the opening period. As Sachem sends this one out all the way down, it will go for an icing. With 12:38 to go here in the opening period of a scoreless hockey game. For Sachem, in that victory last season on February 21st, 14-1, it was 2 goals for Spencer Bruinsma that helped elevate Sachem to that victory over the same Longwood squad. Longwood wins the draw. Can't handle it cleanly though, goes off to the corner. Digging free is Beaudry, swings one on net, and it's caught and held on to by the goaltender Michael Walsh, getting the start today for Sachem. Faceoff will be to the left of Walsh. And it's won again by Longwood, centering feed, no one home. This one taken on by Ryan Ritigliano. He has trouble though with Beaudry. He gets help from his teammate, Spencer Bruinsma. Taken away, and Sachem looking to navigate their way out of the zone here. Cleared up the boards a bit too far for Ritigliano. And Beaudry leaves it for his captain, number 64, Brandon Nicotri. And dumped in by Ritigliano. Looking towards his bench, but he'll stay out there on the ice. Sachem looking to pot the first one here in tonight's matchup. Sent behind, Beaudry. Benoit lost the handle. Centering feed gets through everybody and goes to the point. And Longwood will be able to clear the zone. Zachary Hesse having trouble there with his own teammates. And Nicotri knocks it back into the zone. Cleared up the boards. And here comes Sachem back the other way. 2-on-2. Over the line, but a poke check there off the stick of Simone. Hunter, though, steals it away for Sachem. He throws on that pad stop, rebound loose. And it gets cleared out to the point. Turning on this one and shooting off a leg. And it will stay in play. That was Hesse that took the shot. Back for Matthew Pena. Pass deflects to the corner. Hesse swings one wide. Taken off the boards. Good pressure, though, by Longwood. They'll send it all the way down. And this one will go for an icing call with 10:32 to go in this first period of play. Good shift there by Sachem in the white home jerseys tonight, very reminiscent of the Vegas Golden Knights road jerseys with the gray, red, and gold trim, as Longwood wearing their road greens, trimmed in white and yellow. And here comes Longwood, and Bellaro starting up and into the zone. Bellaro cuts back. Knocked off his stick, and Hunter leaves it for his teammate Trapani. Trapani into the zone. Lost the handle, still swung it out in front. And just too far for his teammate. Out in front, Trapani couldn't quite handle it. It's a battle for the puck, and he just slings that one over the net. Back for Moody. John Moody, the defenseman, looking to swing it deep with a good stick there by the defender Christopher Bellaro. Possible 2-on-1 if they hurry. Kanjima tried to leave it for Maresca, but taken back by Moody for Sachem. And this one just offsides at the blue lines. Trapani too far ahead of the play. Good flow to the start of this hockey game, back and forth. 9.5 to go in the opening period. This one won by Longwood, but they turned it over, and here comes Sachem. Pass deflects behind. Poked out in front. Good defensive stick there by the Lions of Longwood. And here comes Beaudry the other way. Drop feed and a good defensive stick there by Sachem, and they come back the other way. Cruz having a little trouble with the puck around the red line. Dumps it in just ahead of the play for an offside call with Saguna. Just under 9 minutes to go in the opening period. Still scoreless. Face-off will be just outside the Sachem end. Trapani does battle with Nicotri. Trapani won it forward, but Longwood took control of it. Deflected back in, delayed offsides. Sachem touches up. And they stole the puck for a moment, but Nicotri took it back. And here comes Longwood into the zone with speed. Good defense, though, by Sachem on the back check. Cleared all the way out and out of the zone, but no icing. So the linesman says the defender was close to the puck when it was leaving the zone. Turnover, looking for Trapani in front, past the flex. Here comes Longwood back the other way. Beaudry, 2-on-2 over the line. His shot attempt to flex to the corner. Sachem trying to navigate their way out of the zone. They do a good job of that. Logan Rohan. And he'll skate it in and take the shot. Pad stop. Rebound controlled by Longwood and Bellaro. And it could be a 2-on-1 here for Longwood. Good back check, though, by Simone. And Sachem gets it out. Off the stick of Kanjima. Simone takes it away. Bellaro holds his own, though. Chips it ahead. Just past Andrew Kanjima. Up the boards. Kept in and now knocked out of his own. Could be an on-man rush here. Trapani leads it. 2-on-1. Trapani fires and a stop by Martins, and he'll hold on. 7:21 to go as we just passed the halfway point of this first period. Still scoreless. Martins square to the shooter there, and a good stop on Trapani. Sachem wins the faceoff. That shot gets through a few bodies. Martin saw it the whole way. Thrown out to the point. Bruinsma lost it. Here comes Longwood on the rush. Nice move there to get through, and a good save by Walsh. Thrown back out in front. Off a few bodies. Shepard was the one that tried to make that move there. Couldn't quite get through. Nicholas Shepard, really a standout player for the developmental team of Longwood, and now has found his way up to JV as here comes Christopher Bellaro trying to shake through. Takes Bruinsma down with him. Puck loose in the crease. Knocked away from the net, and Gaudiello takes it and throws it back. That shot off a body into the corner. So thrown out of the zone. Here comes Rutigliano. Southern feed deflected off a stick. And Martin's just able to hold the post and knock it away. Southern feed, only one there. Or the Longwood Lions, and they clear the zone. That one chipped ahead by Sachem. Longwood in the change there. As the puck rolled by their bench. Under 6 minutes to go in the opening period. Hesse puts it behind the net. Kept in nicely there by Pena. Sachem making changes, and it's taken back by Longwood and Benoit. Benoit dips the shoulder, takes it behind. Looking for his option, sends it back to the point. A bit of a miscommunication there between him and Dominic Maturano. Nicotri, though, takes the puck. The captain for Longwood left that one, but it was too far for his teammate. And so Benoit doubles back. Trying to avoid the too many men, though, was Longwood, and it's taken back by Sachem, but they turn it over. Could be a breakaway attempt here, or at least an on-man rush, but just offside was Kanjima. As Tybee didn't see him in time to possibly set up the breakaway, and that just threw that play off a little bit. 5:04 to go here in the first period. Faceoff will be at center ice. Cruz and Maresca. And Maresca won it back, but Cruz takes the pass. Spins back. Nice move by Cruz. Good stick by Congemma. Here's Cruz again into the zone with speed. Cruz in the slot. Nice move. Got the shot away. Martins stands tall as Cruz dives into the boards. Dangerous play there at the boards for Sachem, but they bring it back in. Cleared all the way out. Could be an icing, and it will not get there. And Gillen will take it behind his own net. Saguna spins it behind. Gillen on it. Up the boards. Bolaro takes it back for Longwood. He's pressured by Saguna. Navigates the neutral zone though. Brings it down the wing with speed. Throws one on along the ice. Sticked aside by Walsh. Rebound tried loose at the side of the net. Walsh holds his post. Back to the point. Bolaro. Bolaro cuts towards the middle. Puck wouldn't come with him. Could be an on-man rush. Here's Cruz. Cruz trying to make it a breakaway. Can he catch up to it? It draws a penalty as he goes into the boards. Puck comes back to Martins. He'll cover with 3:42 to go. I believe it's going to be a hooking call coming up here. And indeed it will be. And it will be a power play. Coming up for Sachem. Heading off to the box is Maturano. And so our first power play of the evening goes to Sachem. Face-off will be to the right of Martins. One defensively, cleared up the boards, but not out. Trapani, nice move. Sends it down the boards. And this one taken up by Longwood and sent the length of the sheet of the ice. Good thing that wasn't in front of the net. Walsh missed it. It went 5-hole on him, but he was standing more off to the corner. Sachem sends it into the zone. Cruz takes it. Trying to get through to the front of the net. Good defense by Longwood. That pass deflects out in front. Clear to the point, but not out. Trapani. Moody in the skates. 3 minutes to go, first period. Scoreless. Cruz trying to change that. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Cruz takes a shot, whistles wide. Moody holds it in at the point. He takes the shot, deflected down. Good save, rebound, they score! It's Trapani who buries the rebound with 2:43 to go, and Sachem strikes first. So 1-0 Sachem on the power play with 2:43 to go here in the opening period. As they draw first blood in this one. Ensuing draw, won by Longwood. Bolaro will take it. Leaves it for Beaudry. He swings it into the zone, takes a bump by Hesse. Up the boards it goes. Beaudry holds it at the half wall, swings it back behind. Sends it out in front, chipped on, and a good stop there by Walsh, holding his post. This one sent out for Hesse. He has room to skate in, throws it just wide. As my mistake, it was Dylan Simone who got credit for the goal. Tough to see between number 83 and 93. As this one back the other way, off the post and in. I couldn't tell if it went in from here. The ref skating into the zone calls it a goal. And it will be the captain, Brandon Nicotri, who ties the game as the refs come together for a discussion with 1:53 to go. He beat Walsh. It hit the post. And it is waved off. From my vantage point, it did look like it hit the post and came straight out under Walsh. And the faceoff will now be to the left of Walsh. Still 1-0 Sachem. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first period. How will Longwood respond to their near goal getting waved off? Another chance here sent just over the net and out of play with 1:37 to go. Faceoff will once again be to the left of Walsh. Benoit chips it ahead, out in front. Who has it? And this shot taken, and Walsh with the stop on Konjema. Falling to his backside, got the glove on it. Now Sachem trying to respond. This one cleared out of his zone all the way down, and it will have enough steam for an icing with Gillen tracking back on it. With 73 seconds remaining here in the opening period. So a minute 13 to go. Faceoff will be to the left of the Longwood goalie. Sebastian Martins. Pena having trouble with it at the point. Pena now picks it up off the turnover, down the slot, whistles one wide as we enter the final minute of the opening period. Sent all the way down by Maturano, will miss the net and will go for an icing against the Lions with 51.5 to go. Face-off coming back in their end. The goal scorer, Simone, and the near goal scorer at the face-off dot, Nicotri for Longwood on the goal that got waved off because it hit the post, didn't quite go in. Ref initially signaled goal, but after discussion it got waved off. That shot blocked. Cruz keeps it in, sends it down the boards. Half a minute to go in the first period. Past the stick of Trapani. Gillen will get there to hold the line. Sends it behind. Wraparound try, and just rolling off the stick. We get a whistle here as the net comes off its moorings with 18.3 to go here in the first period. One nothing Sachem. Faceoff will be to the left of the goaltender Martins. And Sachem wins it. Cruz, his pass deflects, still comes to Trapani. Sends it down for Moody. John Moody's shot deflects over the net around the boards. Kept in the zone. Trapani sends it out in front, and they score! 2-0 Sachem with just 1.7 to go here in the first period. I apologize, we're having a little bit of an issue with the replay on that one. But 2-0, the puck is dropped, and that will do it for the first period of play. Sachem gets a late goal to extend their lead to 2-0 here on the LI Sports Network. Welcome back for the start of the second period. JV hockey action between Longwood and Sachem. Sachem leading 2-0 as Dylan Simone gets credit for the second goal as well with 1 second left on the clock. Just over a second left on the clock to make it 2-0 Sachem as we get start for the second period of play. Teams change sides, and the ref drops the puck, and we're underway. Longwood wins the draw. Shepard leaves it. Shot blocker the side by Walsh. Here's Shepard with the steal, whistles that one in, and Walsh grabs it and holds on with 14:43 to go here in the second period. So plenty of time here, of course, in this game for Longwood. Second goal reads Simone from Trapani. First goal reads Simone from Payton and Moody at 2:43 mark. 2:43 remaining in the period, that is. Face-off one, but all the way out of the zone. Sachem turning up the heat. Cruz, that shot gets blocked. And here comes Shepard the other way. Nicholas Shepard tries to get through. Shoulders, gets it up on the other side. And a good save by Walsh, and he holds on again, hugging the post. Sachem looking to start the season undefeated here and off to a good start after that first period. Face-off one forward by Nicotri. Sent back towards the point, but picked off, and here comes Sachem the other way. Over the line's Payton. He picked up an assist, and he scores! Caught the goalie. Martin's napping just enough as he brought it in. And that will extend the lead to 3-0. And that's Payton's second point of the evening. Tyler Payton from Dylan Simone is how the goal reads, at least for now. And Simone will pick up his third point. 2 goals and an assist for him. So Longwood wins the ensuing draw. Puck free in their zone. They dump it out, and John Moody back on it. Moody ahead for Payton. Moody into the zone, drags, got through his pass, deflected on goal, and that time Martin's ready for it and kicks it aside. And this one cleared out of the zone by Gaudiello. Moody stumbles a bit but hangs on to possession, sends it ahead, just past Simone. Pena in on the forecheck, making things difficult. Moody fires off the right shoulder of Martins. Puck in the corner. Comes free for Simone. Back to Moody. Back down low for Simone on hat-trick watch. Give and go. Simone trying for the centering feed for Hesse, and the pass was knocked away and out of the zone. Beaudry ahead, but Pena intercepts. Pena back into the zone. Matthew Pena cuts in and waits in the corner. Throws it behind. Trapani tries to step through. Pena helps him out on the other side. Centering feed again. Pena. Good stop by Martins. Good response after that third goal by Sebastian Martins. Moody down the wing. Centering feed. A little too hot to handle for Pena. Puck available behind the net. Trapani takes it. Swings it out in front. Good stop. Rebound cleared away from the front. Simone picks it up on the other side. Simone centering feed. Good defense by the Lions. Poked free though. And the shot by Trapani. And Martin's all over that one, and he'll cover. With 11:57 to go here in the second period. A 3-0 lead for Sachem. Face-off will be to the right of Martins here. The southpaw goaltender. Catching with his right, holding his stick in his left. Swept out of the zone. Shepard a bit shaken up as he spilled down on that play. Could have had a breakaway. He's struggling a bit, and he's still down. They'll blow the play dead. Let's see exactly what happened in the neutral zone. Well, Shepard is down. The trainer's coming out. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back on LI Sports Network. Welcome back to LI Sports Net. Shepard helped to the bench, and he's being looked at by the trainer, and we're set to go. Face off just outside the Longwood end. They win the draw, trailing 3-0 here. With 11:40 to go in the second period. They come into the zone though with speed, and that shot whistling wide. Good attempt there by Christopher Bellaro. Longwood sends it back in. Bellaro for Beaudry. Chip and chase from Beaudry, Maresca, and Kongema. Sachem, though, able to retrieve the puck here and go out. A chance for an on-man rush, but the pass a bit too far, and Nicholas Mizzarella takes it and sends it back in for Longwood. Puck behind for Hesse. Sends it ahead. Logan Rohan. Pressured and trying to just kick it out of the zone now. Puck comes back for Gillen. He sends it up ahead. Here comes Ryan Miller. Not the former NHL goalie. Number 91 in white tonight for Sachem. Just bounces off his stick there. And a nice move. And here comes Longwood into the zone. Bellaro just couldn't bring it with him. And here comes Hesse 2-on-2 with Miller. Hesse cuts to his backhand. Throws one on net. Caught Martins starting to move and just missed. Gillen. Behind. Off the stick of Hesse. Taken back by Mizzarella. He lost it though to Hesse. To the point, only a Lion there to sweep it out of the zone. Swing back ahead. Tigliano ahead. Simone drags, fires, blocked by Bellaro. Simone, though, sends it out to the point. And swung back in. And they'll move behind the boards. Simone intercepts. Sachem keeps the puck in the offensive zone, but a steal, but they weren't able to get it out. Hesse fires. And the glove save and cover by Martins. With 9:06 to go here in the middle frame. Anthony Portanova here into the game on left defense for Sachem as the puck finds him. He risks that one. taken away. And here comes Longwood. Into the zone. Drags to the backhand, and that one just missed. That was Dominic Maturano. Simone. Longwood turning up the heats at this point, but now it's cleared out. Benoit will have to track back on it. Grayson Benoit skates through the neutral zone. Dragster's backhand gets through. Benoit, and a good save by Walsh as he was able to stay on the post and not let that one squeak by with 8.5 to go here in the second period of play. 3-0 lead for Sachem. Puck one to the boards, comes back. Benoit swings it around. Players meet there at the half wall, and it's taken on by Sachem. With speed. Through the triple team, fights through, and the backhand stop by Martins on Andrew Gandolfo. Face off to the right of Sebastian Martins. And one back, handcuffed Moody a bit, comes out of his zone. Shepard giving it a run for a breakaway. He gets it. Shepard to the backhand. And a good save by Walsh. Read him the whole way, and look out, the possible odd-man rush for Sachem now. Here's Cruz through his legs. Cruz couldn't get a clean shot away as he made the deke between his legs. Sachem trying to keep it alive in the offensive zone. One-timer off a leg. Now it comes to Moody. Swings it in front. Kicks back to the blue line, just out of the reach of Pena. Deflected in by Trapani. McCoutry steps out onto the ice for Longwood, excuse me, as Trapani makes a steal in the offensive zone for Sachem, sends it behind. Going behind, looking for the feed down in front. And it's taken away by Maturano. And here comes Longwood. 3-on-2. A shot and a save by Walsh, and he'll cover. Another strong save against the post by Michael Walsh. Oh, just over halfway through the hockey game, 6:57 to go, second period. Maturano. His shot gets through, and a glove save by Walsh. A strong wrister from Maturano through a couple defenders. As Longwood starting to turn up the pressure a little bit here on Walsh. Trying to get on the board and maybe start to mount a little bit of a comeback as that one off the face-off. Denied by Walsh, he covers again. That time it was the captain, McCoutry, who got the shot away in tight. And so 3 consecutive whistles. We do it again, and the face-off won by Sachem. Up the boards it comes, but to the point, and kept in by Longwood. At least momentarily, but now Trapani receives the pass and skates it in for Sachem to his backhand. Trying to get through, he got the shot away from a tough angle, and Martins was there to knock it to the corner. Puck now pinned against the far kick plate. Swung all the way around the boards. Gillen gets there. Sends it behind. Simone. Trapani for Simone. Swings it in front. It got through the Trapani, shot behind. And Martin's able to reach back and cover. Refs will come together for a discussion. Well, at least for the time being, they're signaling no goal in the face-off to the right circle of the net. And it will indeed be the near circle as players were moving to the other one. That shot by Trapani off the shoulder of Martins, fell behind him, and then we kind of lost sight of it from there. Fairly quick whistle from the official but I didn't see it go in. Gillen swings that one on. Blocked. Rebound shot over the net by Rutigliano. Cleared up the boards, but not out. Now into the far corner. Rutigliano leaves it. Benoit there. Shakes through a forechecker, and Benoit will try to get through the zone. Skating around Rutigliano. Ahead for Beaudry. Beaudry skates it in. Throws a wrister on net. Gloved and covered by Walsh with 5:32 to go here in the second period of play. Sachem still with the 3-0 lead. A few good chances, though, by both teams the last few minutes. Faceoff will be in the near side circle. Kanjima switching sides. That faceoff won towards the net, but knocked aside. Get down front. Kanjima and almost caught Walsh a little bit off his post, but it just missed wide. Kept in by Longwood. Now almost cleared out of the zone. And now on second try will be up ahead to Salazar. Salazar into the zone. Steps through. Salazar and a kick save with the right pad. Simone followed it up, but it was blocked by Benoit. And here comes Longwood to the backhand. Out in front, trying to stuff it through. Walsh held his post, cleared all the way out. And it will die just inside the Longwood end. Cleared out just past Maresca. Portanova takes it, swings it in. Not very far. Simone, though, able to knock it deeper past Shepard. 4.5 to go here in the second period. Up the boards it goes. Saguna swings it around. Centering feed. Taken away, but unable to handle it was Kanjima. Sent ahead. Just past Maresca. Shepard couldn't handle it. Portanova clears it out. Here's Simone. Could have been a 2-on-1. Delayed offside, I believe, or at least close to it. Forcing Portanova to take it back in the neutral zone. Banks it in behind the net, and I believe it's an icing call coming here as he was behind the center red. And indeed it will come back into Sachem ice with 3:56 to go in the second period. Longwood has gotten close a few times here in the last few minutes, trying to at least get on the board here before the end of the second. That one swung wide. Bellaro could have gotten to it first, but instead it died a bit before him and cleared out of the zone. Nicotri carries right back in. Bellaro tries to step through. Did end up getting it on the other side. Trying for the wraparound chance. And that one taken away by Sachem. Here comes Cruz the other way. Nice move to get by. Swings it out in front. Good defensive stick by Nicotri. Cruz centering feet again off of Bellaro, and he takes it. Bellaro into the zone. Trying to get through. Beaudry will swing it into the corner on the follow-up. This one cleared ahead. Could be an on-man rush for Sachem. Here's Cruz. 3-on-1. Cruz couldn't handle the puck. And has to pick it up in the corner and taken away by Longwood. And they can have numbers the other way. Beaudry, a 2-on-1, possibly 3-on-1. Beaudry to the backhand. Couldn't handle it and loses control behind the net. Trapani will swing it out. Just under 3 minutes to go. Trapani takes it, gets it in. Trapani to the backhand. And Martin's all over it. Here it's an on-man rush, possibly. Beaudry takes it into the zone and just whistles a slap shot past the left ear of Walsh, but wide. Kept in by Maturano. 2:15 to go. Second period of play. 3-0 Sachem. Cleared to the line, but not out. Swung on that blocker save by Walsh. Nicotri's backhand pass in front. No one home. Onto the boards, clear, then here's another rush. For Sachem, trying to stay onside, they did. Trapani able to hold the line, gets it. Drags to the backhand, centering feed. No one home, puck hits something on the ice, and now a breakaway from Maresca. With 1:43 to go, he's in, he shoots, and a blocker save. Deflected over the net by Walsh. That was probably the best chance of the game thus far, and trying to send a breakaway ahead for Simone. But that one deflected in on goal and covered by Martins with 1:28 to go in the middle frame. Faceoff will be to the right of Martins. One back by Sachem. Rohan. His shot deflects, still fluttering towards the net. Simone tried to whack it in. But Shepard will take it and reset. Ahead for Maresca. Breakaway chance for him moments ago. Stopped. Here's a chance for Longwood if they could get the puck, but it's taken away. Trapani and another on-man rush possibly, and it's going to be a breakaway for him. Trapani in to the forehand, and he scores. A nice little backhand forehand move by Trapani to make it 4-0 in favor of Sayville. With 59 seconds to go here in the second period of play. Puck is down. Does Longwood have a response in the final minute? Gillen swings it around. Delay call coming. Shepard went down again. He was shaken up a bit earlier. He's a little slow to get up again, but he will get back to his feet and will get the call from the ref. It's going to be Rohan to the box, it appears, for interference. And so this is the chance for Longwood to get back into the hockey game with 38.8 to go in the second period. It'll be a 2-minute power play. This one cleared out of the zone, though. Moving back on his Maturano. Retigliano not making it easy on him, though. Finds Retigliano in the neutral zone. Clears it out in the final 20 seconds of the period. Sent ahead, Hesse keeps it in. Retigliano, good penalty kill so far for Sachem in the final 10 seconds of the period. 90 seconds to go on the power play. And it's just pinned in the corner, and Shepard will skate it out, but that will do it for the second period. 2 more for Sachem. They will have to kill 1:22 when we come back for the third period. You are listening to LI Sports Network. Welcome back for third period action between Sachem and Longwood. Fresh 15 on the clock. Sachem leading Longwood 4-0. They will have to kill off a minute 22 of power play time for Longwood, though, to start this third period. And a big power play it is for Longwood. Logan Rohan sitting for interference. Third goal reads Tyler Payton from Ryan Simone in that second period. And the latest goal, William Trapani from Tyler Payton. So Payton's got a goal and an assist as well. Excuse me, a goal and 2 assists, I believe, as we start the third period. And it's cleared out with Tigliano trying to catch up to it on the other side. Couldn't get it cleanly, but dishes it for Hesse, who whips it over the net. Out of the zone, could be a chance here. Trying to punch it ahead, but taken on back by Sachem. Swung around the boards. Matt Turano gets to it. Sent up the boards, and no one home there at the blue line, and it'll go all the way out. Longwood trying to reset. A nice move by Benoit as he spun away from the oncoming checker. And a hit there on Benoit now. 15 to go on the power play. Behind, swung out in front, and that one whistled just wide by Simone, hunting for his hat trick. And that would have been a shorthanded goal. Final rush here on the power play. Dropped off, no one home initially, and we're back to 5-a-side. Same feed, and a good stick by the goalie Walsh. Could be a breakaway here, and indeed it will be. Good hustle by Benoit, though, to take the breakaway away. It got dropped off for Cruz, and he whistled it over the net. Puck available behind. Comes free to the point. Swung back in. 13 minutes to go in the hockey game. Sachem has done a great job of keeping Longwood off the board, and not too many great chances. But when they have had those good chances, Michael Walsh has been equal to the task each and every time. Stolen by Benoit. Fire, save, rebound loose at the side of the net, poke through and out the other side. And a hit there. And no call. And play will keep moving. Another great chance, though, for Longwood. The puck was available at a tough angle, got by Walsh, but skittered out the other side across the goal line. Bolaro swings it across. Kanjima knocked into the zone. Cleared back out, Benoit on it. Sends it ahead, Bolaro bumped down by Moody, and here's Cruz into the zone. Cruz to his backhand, swings it out in front, and getting the shot away and scoring. Is Sachem, and that getting the goal was Anthony Saguna. And you see it there, the rebound was just left available, and Saguna, the first one on it, able to take it back to his forehand there and stuff it home. It's a 5-0 lead now. So Sachem now firmly in control of this hockey game. They'll look for more. Simone, good stick. But here's Payton looking for his second, backhand denied by Martins. Swung into the zone. Trapani on it. Loses it to Kanjima, who will just clear it out of the zone to Gillen. We'll send it back ahead for Simone, and Sachem right back in. Payton spinning, and a good poke on the backhand. Kept alive momentarily. Shepard on it. Spins it ahead, picked off by Simone, and dumps it back towards the blue line. Kanjima lost it, dumped back in. Swung all the way up, though, for the defenseman. Bolaro up on the play, trying to take it himself. Poked off his stick, though, and it'll come out of the zone. Knocked back into the zone by Kanjima. Trapani lost it. Able to get it back, though. Trapani ahead. And fanning on the shot there, and it gets caught up in the equipment and covered by Martins. 10:38 to go here in the third period. Latest goal officially reading Saguna from Trapani with 11:54 remaining in the third period. For the fifth goal for Sachem. And they've done a great job tonight against Longwood's attack, keeping them to the outside for the most part. And anything in tight, Walsh has been able to stop. Hesse back on it. Sent up ahead. Here comes Rutigliano into the zone. His shot off a stick. Ramps off a stick and out of play. Face-off will go to the far side. That being to the right of Martins, who's making his first start of the season. Not going probably exactly as he planned, but he's played pretty well considering it is 5-0. Some great chances for Sachem, including that one in which he sticks aside. That pass to the point deflects. Good pinch. And to keep it alive for Sachem. Centering feed, Rutigliano lost it. Here comes Shepard. Rather, Tybee, my bad. And Godello with the steal. Takes it, fans on the shot. Here comes Sachem. Ryan Miller for Hesse. Rutigliano spins back. Finds the trail. Bruinsma, who lost the handle. Nicotri. Godello lost the handle to Rutigliano. For Hesse. Into the zone with speed. Drags it. Lost it though, kicked on behind. Pena. Skates it in. Pena. Trapani. Trying to cut to his backhand, lost it, cleared out of the zone. Moody ahead for Pena. That's Longwood making a change defensively. Pena into the zone. Pass blocked, but it comes free again. Pass out in front and tucked in. Good tic-tac-toe by Sachem as they extend their lead. .8:44 to go, and Sachem now well on their way to their first victory of the season. Good passing there, and it was Justin Hunter indeed who put it home, assisted by Jaden Salazar. And Hunter into the zone looking for more, and his shot will whistle just wide. That one cleared out of the zone. Shepard will give it a run. Nicholas Shepard picks up from a tough angle, centering feed just out of the reach of Kanjima. Trapani. Taken away, and here comes Sachem again. Salazar dumps it in. But here comes Longwood again, trying to get on the board. That's behind the net. Knocked free, trying to bring it out in front, but could not was Kanjema. Here comes Trapani and Sachem again. Trapani over the line. Looking for options, dumps it for Moody. His shot deflects. Goes wide, picked up by Benoit to the line, not out. Pena. Leaves it. Trapani couldn't handle. And there's a chance for a rush the other way. It gets through a breakaway. Kanjema looking to get them on the board to the backhand. He scores. It's Andrew Kanjema. A nice move, finally beating Michael Walsh. So he went forehand, backhand, just tucked it through between the post and Walsh to make it 6-1 with 7:28 to go. So Walsh will not pick up the shutout, but a stellar performance but Longwood able to finally solve him. We'll see if they could pick up a few more and make things a little interesting, but it's Cruz for Sachem, whistling one just wide. Another shot goes just wide. That time from Rohan. Sent behind the net. And finally comes free for Bolaro. Sent ahead and cleared out of the zone. And it will go for an icing as Beaudry was behind the center red. 6:53 to go in the 6-1 hockey game. Faceoff will come back down in the Lions' end. Longwood gets on the board there. But as the time continues to tick, it looks like they will drop to 0-2 on the season after a tough 5-4 overtime loss to Smithtown Hauppauge. And here's Saguna, just offside. He backed into the zone. With 6:40 to go in the hockey game. Goal reads Andrew Kangema for the moment unassisted. Couldn't pick up the exact numbers, but someone did kind of send it in for him as once again Saguna just ahead of the play as Cruz brought it in for offside. Unless they do consider it unassisted, as it may have hit Moody before it bounced to Kangema's stick. We'll see if they give an assist on that. Face off one back by Longwood. Sent ahead, past a few players. Not icing though, as it went right past Gillen. Ref not fooled by that. But here comes Sachem the other way. Quick restart. Rohan, shot blocked. Cruz picks it up. To the backhand, floats it out in front. No one home on the other side. Through the head. They're unable to get it out. Cruz between the legs pass. No one home initially. Payton, shot denied. Oh, the best save of the night for Sebastian Martins as he sprawled across and got the blocker on it. Not out of the woods yet though, as that one whistles over the net. Cruz intercepts, tries to drag through. Good defense. And cleared out of the zone with 5.5 to go. In the first game, it was Kasper Stabinski who got the start for Longwood in that 5-4 overtime loss. Made some incredible highlight reel saves, like the one we just saw a moment ago from the other goalie of Longwood, Martins. And a steal here, could be an on-man rush. Bolaro, Shepard stumbles down. Bolaro's gonna try to do it himself, gets through. But by the time he did, Walsh was right there to make the stop. Here comes Sachem again. Good pad save by Martins. Cruz trying to pick it up. Floats a backhander in front off the stick of Saguna and cleared away from the net. Here comes Longwood again. Maresca sends it ahead. Kangema couldn't handle it. 4.5 to go. Saguna up ahead, could be a 2-on-1. Payton couldn't quite handle the pass. And here's Saguna, just out of the reach of Payton. Benoit backtracks on it, turns it over though, and here's Simone for the hat trick. He scores. Ryan Simone, the hat trick to make it 7-1. With 4:04 remaining. In the hockey game. Excuse me, Dylan Simone. I'm not sure where I think I got him confused with another player. My bad. Here's Maresca into the zone. Cleared away, Simone, and it will be Retigliano to pick it up. Trailers Trapani, they drop it to him. He takes the shot and a glove save by Martins. Good response stop. 3:44 to go. So it was Dylan Simone from Tyler Payton. Those two hook up again off the turnover. Great night for those two guys. Simone wins the draw back. Bruinsma shot and a good pad save by Sebastian Martins. That one loose under him, comes free, and they score again. That one looked like Trapani with 3:32 to go. That'll make it an 8-1 game, as Martins couldn't quite find the puck. Three and a half to go. Trapani from Simone, and why not another point for Dylan Simone, as he took the shot that was trickling through Martins and knocked home by Trapani. Oh, and here's some speed from Benoit trying to get Longwood back on the board, but he just whistled the shot wide. Nicotri sends it down. Up the boards, Hunter. Nicotri pinches and holds it in. Moves it out in front off the skate of Nicotri and on goal and sticked away. That shot out in front off the pad, taken by Sachem with 3 minutes to go in the hockey game. Brinsma just out of the reach of Miller. It will go for an icing with 2:49 to go. For Sachem, their first game of the season. Looks like they're well on their way to their first victory as well, and a great start to their 24-25 campaign. Dylan Simone, Tyler Payton leading the way offensively with plenty of others chipping in. And of course on the back end, great defense, and Michael Walsh has been outstanding so far. That shot whistles wide. That one sent around and out of the zone. And Maturano back on it. Held up at the blue line momentarily, but now swung in. Put it up ahead for Payton. Knocked back in, but Pena on it. Matthew Pena gets into the zone. Pena to the forehand. Pena takes the shot, save Martins, and clears the rebound away. Shepard sends it out. As we approach the 2-minute mark, here's Pena ahead. They stay onside, and Moody takes it from the right wing. Good blocker save. It's up in the air. Falls right down by the crease, and Martin's able to find it and covers. With 1:55 on the clock. For Sachem, their next game will be this upcoming Monday, September 30th. As that one swung back for Pena. Pena in front. Cruz shot whistles wide. Saguna on it. That game 7:50 p.m. against Ward Melville's JV squad. As Sachem will look to improve to 2-0. Here's Shepard. Dumps it into the zone with 90 seconds to go. Puck available behind, sent out in front. A kick save by Walsh for Longwood. As Shepard makes the steal. And centering feed picked off. Their next game will also be Monday night at 9:20 against St. Anthony's. That one centering feed save made, rebound, and another stop by Martins. Cleared away. 1 minute to go in this one. Saguna. Puck pinned. Maturano up the boards. Beaudry and Rohan come together. Rohan centering feed, that one just missed. Moody at the half wall. Takes it back for Cruz. Winds, fires off a leg and just missed the net. That centering feed taken away, cleared out of the zone. And it will be taken back by Gillen with half a minute to go. Up for Cruz. Cruz with a nice move. Cruz to his backhand, floats it on off the outside of the net, centering feed off the pad. Puck still available, cleared out to the point. Cruz, that shot blocked and goes behind. And that one swung in the final seconds to make it 9-1. The clock will run down. And that will do it for this one. We'll see who exactly got the goal. But it's a strong opening game for Sachem as they win it 9-1 over Longwood. In their first game of the season, Longwood will drop 2-1, I believe. Indeed, 0-2-1 on the season. Sachem will get right back on track Monday night as well, looking to improve on this 1-0 record. As that last goal, with 9 seconds to go, officially scored by Ryan Miller, so he'll pick up his first goal of the season. Stay tuned for our next matchup coming up pretty soon here on the South Rink. It will be Northport Huntington versus Wharton Melville and more JV hockey. Thank you so much for listening to LI Sports Network.